Hellboy Asylum Seeker, a game released during the golden age of the PS1. 2004! I mean, a PS1 game from 2004 is already a red flag. But that red flag is an insignificant little dot on the gigantic planet that is this game's other failures. This game is probably the worst PlayStation 1 experience I have ever had. There is nothing good about this game. The audio is completely horrible, and when Hellboy talks, his mouth doesn't even move. I'm not even sure he has a mouth.
Sarah, I'm coming to get you.
He looks horrible too. He's got this gigantic chest and this tiny little left arm and tiny little stubby legs. For some reason, they decided to make this almost like a survival horror game. Why is Hellboy trying to survive? He's not just some regular guy up against the odds. He's like this powerful superhero. In the game, you run around and walk from area to area, trying to figure out how to move on to the next area. Like, say there's a gate in front of you. Well, you can't just go through the gate. The gate is locked. First, you have to run off to some crypt and press a little button there. Then you have to run off to another crypt and press another button. And then you come up to the gate, and for some reason, the gate is now open. You know, normally in a survival horror game, this would make sense. I mean, you run around, press some buttons, a gate opens, fine. But, you know, it would be so much easier if, say, you had some kind of giant hell arm to smash things open with! Why? Why does Hellboy need to open doors? He can smash through a wall! He can easily smash through a door with his hell arm. I have never seen a superhero this much out of character. You think Superman 64 was bad? He had superpowers. He could fly. He had super strength. Hellboy just kind of jogs around like a 60-year-old man trying to get back into shape. I am dumbfounded here. Hellboy just got locked in a crypt.
Sarah, the door locked behind me. I'll slide you the key.
It's like he doesn't have the hell arm. And you know what? He really doesn't. I mean, it's there, but it's not his Hellboy arm. This arm sucks. It doesn't do any damage. It's just a slightly more powerful attack than your regular punches with your stubby little thin left arm. My first playthrough of the game, I had no idea how to use your Hellboy arm, so I just kept pressing the punch button, and he just kept punching with his left arm for some reason. I just got killed by the first two enemies in the game. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. See, turns out you don't just press the attack button, you hold the attack button, and Hellboy just automatically keeps punching. He throws a few punches with his left arm, and then he throws a big haymaker with his right arm. Like I said, the right arm isn't like super powerful. It's just kind of a strong punch any normal person would throw. I mean, it doesn't do any crazy superhuman damage at all. Case in point, these first few enemies again, look how long it takes to take them out while punching them with the right arm. You know what? I'm pretty sure you can't actually kill the first two enemies you fight in the game. Like, the first two things you run into are immortal. I must have fought them for like 3 minutes straight, continually punching these nothing add-on skeleton zombie creatures with my hell arm. I mean, in any Hellboy movie or comic book, he should smash these things in one punch without effort. In this game, he has to go through 12 rounds of a competitive boxing match with them. Keep in mind, this is the first goddamn enemy in the game. Hellboy cannot beat the first thing he fights in the game! I literally beat the first ever boss in the game faster than these two skeleton zombie creatures. Oh, and by the way, here's me fighting the first ever boss. It's like some kind of bird. You want to see the strategy? Well, you just stand there and hold the attack button! That's right, there's no running around and moving. Why would there be? It's not like you're Hellboy in this game. You're just some red guy who took some boxing lessons at the local Y. And you would think just these awful parts of the game would be enough, but no, they're not enough. here's me trying to run down the stairs. For some reason, I can't run down the stairs. I don't know, it's stairs. I'm running down the stairs and I'm stuck. I kept running through different angles of the stairs, and just with some miraculous timing, I somehow ran down the stairs into this dark room, and I have no idea what to do here. Hellboy has this lighter. He can hold it up, but he can't move while he's holding the lighter up. So you're supposed to turn on the lighter, look around the room to see where you have to go, and then turn off the lighter. Well, I tried that, and I didn't see anything in the room that would help me progress. So I just decided to run forward, and there are these two enemies, but they were like all the way on the other side of the room, nowhere near me. And I kept getting hit by like nothing. Hellboy for the PS1 is just an abysmal, an unbelievably bad game. You cannot even comprehend it, even after watching a review or some gameplay. This is a game you have to play just to see how it went wrong in every possible way. I swear the developers must have been trying to make this the worst gaming experience of your life. Hellboy for the PS1 is a 1 out of 10. I don't even know why I'm giving it a 1. There's nothing endearing or good about it. I should just give it a 0. I mean, I'll say it's a 1 because I press buttons on the controller and it makes the little red monkey move. But that's the only thing that makes this a game. I cannot stress enough how absolutely abysmal this game is. But hey, that's just my opinion. Maybe you'll play it and love it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.